Good morning, everybody. Good morning, grandmas. Today is Thursday, July 20th, and I am at John Sargent State Park. This is our canoe put in place for the Hillsborough River canoeing route that my father and I like to do. Whenever I'm back in Florida, I like to take some time to go canoeing with him or my brothers. So that's where we are right now. You come in, there's a pay park station right here, which I'm gonna go do right now. All right, this is brand new. They have a solar ticket machine. This is brand spanking new. So let's put the money in. It reminds me of the Japan vending machines, honestly, to get tickets to go to things. And there's our parking ticket. And I used to own a canoe. I used to own 2 canoes, actually. I gave one away. Somebody that lives like 2 houses down from where my grandfather and grandmother's house is in Pine Island. And then I had another canoe that's at my friend Scott's house right now because we were supposed to go on a bro canoe trip, but we never did. They have a canoe rental place over there. You put in here and then they come and pick you up at the end of the river. So we're starting here at Sargent's Park. We're taking the Hillsborough River to Morris Bridge. This is a shorter route. I've done put-ins, I think, even farther down and all the way past this. This goes through houses. So the canoe rentals was $55 plus the $2 for parking. So we're at 57 bucks. You're gonna wanna bring water, snacks, because it is a couple hours on the river. It's nice to just pull off, eat some food. All right, Dad, let's hit this canoe. Ready? Start riding. A nice getaway from the rustle and bustle of the Hillsborough County, Tampa Bay area. Our first alligator is up ahead. There are a lot of alligators out here, by the way, so if you're alligator shy, get over your alligator shyness before you come and do this. It's a really, really good attraction that I don't think that many people come and do in Hillsborough County. Our first alligator is crossing the river up there. Can you see it? He's crossing right there, that hump in the water that's just sliding, just cruising across. Let's go in for a closer look. There he is, right there. Nice little alligator. How many feet you think that one is?
About 7, it's about 5 feet, 6 feet. The amount of alligators.
There's something very primitive and peaceful about canoeing. It's man-powered. Even more primitive than sailing, I feel like. Sailing at least takes a little bit more physics to capture the wind, and there's angles involved, but canoeing, I think, is one of the most primitive forms of water travel. Maybe rafting would be more primitive than canoeing. That's gator number 3 right there. A lot of people come to Florida as a tourist destination for Orlando or for beaches, and they end up not seeing the American alligator. If you come out here, you're guaranteed to see an American alligator on your trip to Florida. And that's like a big part of the Florida culture, is the gator. So I would definitely try to get out here if you could, if you're in the Bay Area or in Hillsborough County. Just pulled up on a bank for some lunch. We got waters, peanut butter and jelly and bananas. So we got these really big cypress trees, and I think these are little cypress nubs. They're all these little nubs that just grow out of the ground. Cypress nubs are sucking up water for the main tree. I think it's the roots. I think we were out on the boat for about 2 hours. Water temperature was probably in the 70s, maybe. It was pretty chilly. Only saw 9 gators total. We've seen a lot more out there in the past, but the best part about Canoe Escape, they come pick you up at the end, take you back to where you were put in. It actually started raining. It's about 1 o'clock now. Me and my dad got done, I think around like 11. Got back here at like 11:30. Canoeing's always great. I will bring the camera and the drone out there at some point in the future. Canoe Escape is awesome. Price is affordable if you're ever in Florida. If you live in Florida and haven't been out there canoeing, it is an amazing adventure. It's just peaceful, quiet. I think we saw 3 other canoes out there within the 2 hours. Eating lunch and I'm getting my reading in. I'm 100 pages into this Dave Ramsey Complete Guide to Money book. Thank you very much, Jonathan Cleater. He's the one who gave it to me. I really like Dave Ramsey's voice, like the voice that he speaks in, gazelle intensity, the biblical principles, to Proverbs. I like it a lot. The words financial peace, I feel like I'm at financial peace. Like I'm not struggling to pay bills. I don't have a mortgage and I don't have kids and my expenses aren't that high. So maybe that's why I'm at financial peace right now. I feel like the word Financial Peace University, which is I think the program that he's selling, that's like walks people through a lot of the motivation and the baby steps and the accountability of the financial peace, is a very good word. Financial peace, financial peace. It's like peace from the inside financially. It's good. Just took about a 3-hour nap. Vlog life and Austin life still is caught up with me. I'm pretty well rested now though. Chris just texted me, the Bonafide Hustler, letting me know that he listed the TurboGrafx 16 that we found a couple days ago. It sold within 30 minutes for 120 bucks, in case anyone had any guesses on what that was gonna sell for. Before I even looked at comps or anything, I was like, this thing's gotta go for at least 100. Now that is a pretty sweet bro score. I'm gonna list a couple more pieces of clothing. Then I'm gonna list that cat hat that I bought while I wait for Martin and Kat to come back to the house. They have both cars. Kat has her sister's Nissan Versa maybe, and Martin uses my Prius. So I'm waiting for the cars. Once they get back around 8 o'clock, we're going down to Port Charlotte tonight. First item that's listed, Pearl Izumi for women, small, made in the USA. Whitney, Chris's wife, actually gave me these to wear. I tried them on. My waist is a little too big for it. Can't fit my booty in a women's small. So I'm throwing these up on eBay for $22, free shipping. Since I'm in it for nothing, it'll work out. I was about to list the Robert Graham that I picked up in Austin. And it's got, I just saw it has this little bit of schmutz on it. I'm gonna try to get the schmutz out. We're just gonna try a little bit of soap and water, see if that works. Soap and water does not look like to be working. I'm gonna bring it down to my mom's house and see if I can use a little better of a product to get it out. Put up this old logo camouflage. I don't know what type of camo this is, the red. It's not really brown, it's kind of like red, dark red, reddish. And I've never seen that type of stripes. I posted on my Instagram. I've gotten one response saying it's woodland camo from Sean from Portland. I use that in my tags. I don't know. I don't know what this thing's called. I don't know what this is called, but it's a nice hat. Like, it's a solid hat. The bill is really, really quality feeling. Put it up for 29 bucks. I feel like it's worth $29. We'll see. So this is actually a really nice shirt. Thomas Pink Slim Fit. It's a pink Thomas Pink, so that already gives it points. It's got French cuffs. It does have a little stain on it. I've worn this before. I don't know if I put this stain on it here. It's got a little stain there, a little stain there. Best way to pay student loans, sell shirts with stains on them, right? I just gotta get these shirts out of here, honestly. I'm not trying to make a ton of money on it. If this didn't have the stains, it'd probably be like a $30 to $40 shirt. But it's got the little schmutz on it. We're gonna try to get like 20 or best offer. So these Express 1MX shirts, I have a bunch of these. I used them for work, and I think I wore this one to a wedding at one point. The resale on these are awful for used. Maybe if they were exactly all the same size and I lotted them up, possibly it would be worth some money if I got in at like $1 each, but I probably paid $3 to $5 for each one just to wear to work at one point in my life. So I think I'm just going to throw these in a closet or make a work bag or something. And then if I ever pick up a pharmacy job, I will have that ready to go. My mom could like mail them to me or something. I don't know. But it's not, these are like not even selling. The comps are awful. They're not even selling at like $5, so I'm not even gonna list these. This is my new luggage now that we shipped off the other one. It's just like a bag. We're getting packed. Gonna go down to Port Charlotte. We have a mass funeral service. It's not really funeral, it's not really mass. It's like a mass funeral service for my grandfather tomorrow. It's also my 29th birthday, so early happy birthday to me. Everyone will be seeing this video on my birthday. If you've got through the entire video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any encouraging comments or birthday wishes, I would love to hear them, and I will talk to you guys in the morning in Port Charlotte. Bye.